Giga Berlin. In 2021, Tesla made a name for themselves as they made so much progress in the electric vehicle industry, and by the looks of it, 2022 might be the most fantastic year for them. They are showing so much progress that you can see it, and the promises that they have for people are just amazing. But how do they sustain the production of all these Tesla models, thus staying on top of the market? Gigafactories. Please think of the largest factory that you know of, then double its size. Yes, Tesla has these incredibly huge factories where the production of the Tesla models takes place. But there is one in particular that we are yet to see open, Giga Berlin. So what is it about Giga Berlin that piqued our interest so that we had to make a video of it? Stay tuned to find out. Today we are going to have a look at Giga Berlin as we find out more details about it. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more exciting videos. And with that said, we bring you Giga Berlin. Welcome to TechSpot. Tesla is currently at the top of the table of the electric vehicle industry. The number of EVs produced in 2021 alone is just off the hook. And what's even crazier is that they have even decided to attack German automakers in their turf, but more on that later. Tesla made their name known all over, making them have so many followers and fans. They have pushed the initiative of cleaner transport. If you compare them 10 years ago and now, you can see the progress that they've made. And all this was thanks to the Gigafactories where they produce all their cars. You can think of the Gigafactories as manufacturing powerhouses. Currently, Tesla claims that it can produce up to about 500,000 electric vehicles in a year. This is all possible because of the Gigafactories. One of the tremendous benefits is that most parts of the vehicle are fabricated in the Gigafactories. This plays a massive role in saving time and reducing transporting things. In return, the customers can get the cars at a lower price. In addition to mass-producing vehicles, the Gigafactories are pretty eco-friendly. Tesla did their best to make the Gigafactories as eco-friendly as possible. All of them are zero-energy plants. This means that all the energy they use is from renewable sources, primarily solar energy. If you are traveling on the road, you will mostly find many Tesla Model 3 cars. It has even gotten to a point where if someone mentions Tesla, the first thing you will probably think of is the Model 3. Not only cars though. Tesla has also produced the Tesla Roof, which promotes renewable energy innovation. But now, people are thinking about the long-awaited Tesla Cybertruck. Tesla has made promises about the Cybertruck, which was set to start production this year. But even with all these Tesla products, Tesla depends on the Gigafactories to remain on top. If something were to happen to the Gigafactories, that would be the end of Tesla. The Tesla Gigafactory has revolutionized the manufacturing and production industry, changing how we see it. You may think of the Gigafactories as the heart of Tesla's production. In Musk's words, it's the machine that makes the machine, a gigantic structure with millions of square feet of floor area. The Gigafactories are a true game changer for Tesla. So what is it about Giga Berlin? Tesla has shaken the whole automotive industry. It is not only in the US. They have even attacked German automakers in their territory. And you want to know what's surprising? Tesla has overtaken them without Giga Berlin. Giga Berlin has not yet begun total production due to several reasons. Supply chain issues and broader economic effects from the pandemic in 2020 were still being felt in 2021. And one of the hardest hit industries was the automotive industry, especially in Germany. German automakers are among the best in the world, and so with them stopping production of their cars, they had huge losses. Something else that affects the car automakers in Germany is that most of them are, sorry to say, traditional. They are not familiar with electric vehicle manufacturing, hence, they struggle to keep up in that sector. However, for companies such as Tesla, their sole purpose was to produce electric vehicles even when they were starting. Because of this and the effects of the pandemic, Tesla was able to overtake all the German automakers and be at the top of the list, especially when it comes to electric vehicles, according to a list put up by Tagesschau. While sales for the German automakers went down, like Mercedes going down significantly, Tesla's sales went up by a whopping 137%. With over 355,000 electric vehicles on the German market, Tesla delivered about 39,000 units in 2021 alone. And remember one thing, Giga Berlin has not yet started production. So you can imagine what will happen once Giga Berlin starts total production. However, the opening and unleashing of Giga Berlin's power has been delayed due to the delay in getting approval from the German government. For the past year, Tesla has been trying to get permission to produce its electric cars, but they have been continuously running into many red tapes. Nonetheless, the only thing remaining is the environmental approval, which the Brandenburg administration officials are supposed to have issued. Brandenburg is the city where it is located. As Tesla has been seeking approval, many environmental groups have managed to slow down the period of consultations and public comments on the project. In the delay, this delayed all the bureaucratic procedures by a whole month. However, all these delays ended in November of 2021. This may mean that, if all goes well, Tesla should get approval soon. But before that, there were a couple of Tesla Model Y cars spotted outside the factory. While Tesla was waiting for these procedures to be completed, the German authorities told Tesla to produce about 250 Tesla Model Y bodies as an internal test. However, Tesla had some quality issues with that batch, which did not comply with the stringent production specifications given by the authorities. This means Tesla has to fix that before it becomes a real issue. As of December 2021, the German government had confirmed that they had received all the necessary documentation required for them to decide whether to authorize production or not. However, I don't see why they would disprove it. In January 2022, Tesla was told to make another batch of around 2,000 units. This was necessary before the company could be given the green light to start production. This batch is what will determine whether they will get approval or not. So for this batch, there is no room for error. But even though they must produce these cars, they cannot be put up for sale until the factory is fully approved for production. Recently, there have been lots of posts about Elon Musk visiting Berlin. However, Musk himself denied all that. Instead, he said that he is set to visit Giga Berlin in the middle of February, once the 2,000 units of manufacturing testing are done. Tesla is doing its best to ensure that Giga Berlin meets the BEV demand in the European market. This would in turn streamline the manufacturing and delivery processes of their products. At the moment, the Gigafactories in the US and China are in charge of supplying Tesla models to the European market. So once Giga Berlin is done and fully functional, it may be the main point of production for European Tesla models. Giga Texas seems to have already beaten Giga Berlin in starting production, as some completed Model Y vehicles were spotted there. However, Tesla has not yet said anything regarding this. But even if Tesla manages to start production at Gigafactory Berlin, this is not the most important thing. They need to focus on steadily increasing the manufacturing curve, making sure that there are no supply issues. They need to avoid the problems that would make the European reservation holder wait for long periods before receiving the Berlin-made Tesla Model Y. But once production starts, who knows what will happen? There are many questions that people are now asking. What will happen when production at Giga Berlin starts? What about the other German automakers, since Tesla has already beaten them without this Gigafactory? But all we can do is wait and see what happens. But one thing we can be sure of is that it will make a huge difference. What do you think of this video? Feel free to share your thoughts about Giga Berlin in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more interesting videos. Until next time, bye.